Remy, you are up here supporting the victim. We done had 6 Chrome events. 6 Chrome events. Papoose was at all of them. How come he ain't at this one?
That's a good ass question.
Dentist and my daughter's godmother. You like talking about fighting. I do. It's not even I like talking about fighting. Sometimes people be needing hands put on them. And I love boxing. It's one of my favorite sports. I just never could do it. Because it goes right back into that other category without telling y'all. Soon as I'm glad it cut me off. I hope y'all ain't see that. Soon as I feel like you get one hit in that I don't like, take it to the...
Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. We're talking about something that everyone loves, celebrity relationships. You know, those high-profile couples we all hear about in the tabloids, the ones who seem to have it all, the fame, the fortune, the glamour. But today, we're going to take a deeper dive and look beyond the shiny surface. We'll explore what it's really like to maintain a relationship when you're constantly in the spotlight.
I used to come see me literally every single day, so I was chilling. I was like...
So he came up every day? Every visit?
For the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a match, you have a visit every day, except for it alters on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday. So literally
every
the first year,
How far is Bedford Hills from...
It's about 45 to an hour, depending on traffic.
So he was running up there every day, like coming up there.
Yeah, it got to a point where I had to tell him, like, yo, like, I'm good. I'm alright. Like, and I guess, like, when he believed it, that was alright, and I was like, he was like, alright, cool, Nick, come like a little bit less, come like 3 times a week, or like, you know, but it still seemed like he was there a lot. I spoke to him almost.
Alright, let's talk about something that's been on everyone's mind lately, Remy Ma and Papoose. This whole situation is messy, and people are talking. You've probably heard the rumors about Remy, how she's been acting out ever since Papoose stepped away for good. And trust me, there's a lot more going on than what you might think. Let's go back a little bit. When Remy was locked up, Papoose was the definition of a loyal partner. Every single day, without fail, he was making the trip to Bedford Correctional Center to visit her. It didn't matter if it was a weekday or the weekend, he was there. That drive, it took around 45 minutes to an hour, depending on the traffic. And he did it every day. Eventually, Remy told him, I'm good, I'm okay, you don't have to come every single day. So, Papoose cut back, but he still showed up about 3 times a week. Even though he wasn't there as often, he was still constantly checking on her, still making sure she was okay. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Fast forward to now, and it seems like Remy is out here acting like she's moved on completely. She's even saying she's happy with her new young man. But let's be real for a second, there's a lot more to the story. Word on the street is, Remy is low-key feeling some type of way. She's hurt that Papoose didn't fight harder for their marriage. She wanted him to beg for her back after everything he did for her, and he didn't. He didn't fight for their relationship the way she thought he would. But let's not forget everything Papoose sacrificed. He stood by her through it all. When rumors came out about Remy allegedly cheating with Easy the Block Captain, that almost broke Papoose. And who could blame him? This man put his own career on hold to be there for her. He would cancel shows, miss important events, and even skip studio time just to visit her. He was there every single day for those conjugal visits, Monday through Friday, from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. He never missed a chance to be with her. Now, let's be real, it's heartbreaking to think about all that Papoose gave up. He put everything on hold for someone who didn't seem to appreciate it as much as he did. He showed a level of love and loyalty that's rare to see. Anyone who knew him knew how much he cared about Remy. He was there for her, always. But now that Papoose has moved on, Remy seems to be acting like he's the one who's in the wrong. And that's where things get complicated. Here's the thing, Papoose's loyalty was unmatched. He gave up so much for her, and now she's out here trying to flip the script. It's tough to watch, because we know how hard Papoose tried to make it work. But now, it's Remy who's trying to make it look like he didn't do enough. The whole situation is a mess, and it's hard not to feel for Papoose after everything he sacrificed. At the end of the day, Papoose's commitment to Remy was real. And even though things didn't work out, it doesn't take away from the love he gave her. So, what do you think? Is Remy really as happy as she claims to be, or is there more going on here than she's letting on? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think.
I told y'all that Remy Ma and Papoose are done. I told y'all that Papoose put hands on that little boy she messing with, because that's a little boy. That's not a grown man. Remy damn near 45, okay? Remy damn near 45 years old. This little boy works for her. He is trying to get a come up and rap. Remy Ma and Papoose was supposed to own this company together, and Remy Ma ends up sleeping, and I'm gonna say allegedly, with the help.
I just want to say, Remy Ma might have set us back 400 years. Bad enough these men don't do days with us, let alone bids with us. Girl, what is going on? I'm gonna mind my business though. But you done set us back 400 years. You did. They ain't never gonna do nothing with us. They don't do nothing with us now.
Papoose's loyalty to Remy, Massachusetts was truly something special. Even while she was locked up, he showed the world what true love really means. They exchanged vows over the phone because Remy was in prison, but Papoose took those vows seriously. He didn't just say the words, he lived by them every day. While some people might have been tempted by other relationships or distractions, Papoose stayed loyal. He made sure no one could come between him and Remy. There was even a time when rumors started flying that Papoose had cheated while Remy was locked up, and some even claimed he fathered a child with another woman. But Papoose wasn't having any of it. He shut those rumors down fast, saying, "I love the ground my wife walks on and would never cheat. Hypothetically speaking, if I did, it wouldn't be with someone who is as unattractive." I'm sorry he made it clear that his love and loyalty to Remy were unbreakable. But here's where things get even crazier. The man Remy allegedly cheated with, Easy, the block captain. And get this, he was actually one of Papoose's own guys. Can you imagine how much that must have hurt? It's one thing for your partner to cheat, but for it to be with someone you trusted so deeply, that's a whole other level of betrayal. Now let's talk about why this matters. Papoose has been through so much, and yet he never wavered in his commitment to Remy. He was there for her in ways most people wouldn't understand. He canceled shows, missed important events, and put his career on hold just to visit her every day while she was in prison. He made sure she never felt alone. That's a level of dedication you don't see every day.
You feel me? Not black love, not Papoose, not Papoose. Baby, that's crazy. And then you're gonna get a man that look just like him? Little head and big hat? Like, what the? I don't get it. I don't get it. I hope that what I'm hearing ain't true. I don't watch rap battles. I don't care for Remy Ma. I don't watch Remy Ma. No shade to that lady. Nothing in common. Yeah, I thought her relationship was very much great. You know, he looked like he loved her. He always bragged on her. They always looked happy, you know, and that be the that y'all be looking up to, or we be looking up to, and it just the home front really don't be right. It don't be right, and it all could be a rumor for all we know. But just by how it's looking and his response to the battle rap, I've been trying to mind celebrity. Let me shut up. Let me go. Bye. I ain't got no man.
Lacey. And I'm Natasha Verma. 23-year-old Jason Scott has been arrested in connection to a murder in Queens that dates back to 2021. Investigators are looking into
Papoose's loyalty to Remy, Massachusetts was something special. The way he stood by her side through everything, especially when she was locked up, was truly remarkable. He sacrificed so much for her, putting his career and life on hold just to support her. But after all of that, Remy did him dirty in a way no one saw coming. She tried to blame him for her own actions, spinning her cheating scandal like it was his fault. She claimed there were outside forces working against their marriage. But let's be real, anyone who saw how much Papoose gave up for her knew she was lying. Papoose treated Remy with nothing but respect. He let her stay as long as she wanted, never causing a scene, just being there for her. But even after all that, Remy didn't stop. She was later seen getting cozy with another battle rapper, Bad News. The two were hugging and showing off matching watches. Unless he's some long-lost brother, people are starting to wonder if he's her new man. It's tough, right? Sometimes you're the right guy for the wrong woman, and that's exactly what happened to Papoose. People warned him about Remy, but he chose to stay and support her. Now he's finally moving on. Word is Papoose has found someone new, a boxer, but he's keeping it private for now. But here's the kicker, seeing him move on has reportedly made Remy feel a bit insecure. She's still wearing the engagement ring he gave her when she got out of prison. It's like she's stuck in the past while Papoose is moving forward with his life. That's gotta sting, right? But it gets even more complicated for Remy. On top of everything going on with Papoose, now she's dealing with her son, Jason Scott, facing serious legal trouble. Jason was arrested for some heavy charges related to a bounty incident, and things aren't looking good for him. Remy released a statement saying, "We stand by Jason's innocence and pray that the NYPD will conduct a complete and thorough investigation to reveal the truth. This is undoubtedly a difficult time for me and my family, as his mother. I want to address the situation personally, but have been strongly advised by his legal counsel not to say anything. You can see this situation is weighing heavily on her, adding even more stress to an already difficult time in her life. And as if that wasn't enough, Remy has to watch Papoose move on and live his life with someone else. It's gotta hurt. Reports say she's been talking about Pap's new relationship, but hold up, let's not forget, she's the one who broke their marriage in the first place. If anyone has a reason to move on, it's Papoose. So, what do you think? Is Remy just dealing with the consequences of her own actions, or is she being unfair to Papoose? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear from you.
Every now and then, somebody needs to get up. What you talking about? Not Terrence talking about they still beefing. Yes, they ain't fight yet. They gotta fight. Like, people like, oh, fighting is beneath me. Da-da-da-da-da. Like, no, it's not. What are you talking about? It handles a lot of problems. I don't care. I don't care. If you know you little, don't with people. That's bigger than you. Like, what you talking about? I don't have no sympathy for you. Oh, well, you knew you was little and you knew she was big when you was talking.
So now Remy's out here throwing what can only be described as a grown woman tantrum. She's been talking a lot about how much she loves boxing and how she's always ready for a fight. But let's be honest, it's just her way of acting out now that things aren't going her way anymore. Meanwhile, Papoose isn't giving her the attention she clearly wants. He's done with all the drama. Besides co-parenting their daughter, he's keeping his distance and doesn't even engage with her. And you know what? The internet has his back. People are saying things like, I can't believe how Remy did Pap. He didn't deserve that. He was there for her through everything. Why is she mad? She cheated first. I hope he's getting payback. She's for the streets. Time wasted following a woman who's not loyal. He should have moved on. But here's the thing, Remy cheated with a younger version of Papoose. She probably did it just because she could, thinking she could get away with it. So now the big question is, will Papoose ever take her back? Or has she crossed a line that can't be undone? What do you think? Do you think Papoose should give her another chance, or has Remy messed things up for good? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm curious to hear what you all think. And hey, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, baddies.